What's up, everybody? Geechi boxing back at you with another one, talking about that Tank and Rolly going down in December. Man, am I the only one that didn't think this was actually gonna happen? Am I the only one who thought Rolly was just gonna be talking shit and trying to get this fight for at least another couple of years at the least? Am I the only one? Man, but for the most part, y'all already know what time it is, man. You know, Rolly stay hungry. Tank stay ready to fight whoever, despite what everybody's saying. Oh, he's ducking Lomachenko. He's ducking. Nah, he ain't ducking nothing. Politics is politics. Business is business, right? So back to what I was saying. Like we got a lot of people sleeping on Rolly though. You know what I mean? I'm personally a Tank fan, but been watching Rolly for a minute, and Rolly ain't nothing to play with. That's for sure. Rolly definitely ain't nothing to play with. And we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. A lot of people are sleeping on Rolly, not even seeing the the height advantage he has. Which I mean, in a nutshell, we seen that with Tank and just certain fighters like Canelo that are just gifted. That shit don't matter. How big they are, that shit don't matter. You know what I mean? But I mean, for the most part, we got to give that to Rolly though, because Rolly's very skilled with his hands. Can't deny that. Um, Not as tactical as Tank. I feel like Tank has a higher IQ, but you know, in boxing, all it takes is that one punch. You know what I mean? So hey, let's keep it fair. I'm a ride both sides on this one. Um, and first of all, let's kind of dive into that. How did this fight come to fruition? That's what I want. What who finally said it's time? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it didn't to me, I feel like Rolly's ready, but I mean, just the way, the politics work and stuff, it just seemed like, they would try to get a couple more fights in before he got the Tank. But you know what? I'm not complaining. You know what I mean, especially it's gonna be in LA. I'm not complaining. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's nothing to complain about on my end, to be honest with you. But for the sake of journalism, I had to throw that out there. How did this happen? Who made it happen? You know what I mean? Um, and I gotta check it out. I'm not sure if it was announced what weight they'll fight at, but I mean, that'll definitely make a difference. You know, with and I kind of left that open for interpretation, even if it's out there or not, because I kind of want to speak on that blindly, because I feel like with all this how do I be politically correct? Bad journalism going on. We don't know what, I'm not gonna say what, I'm gonna say where these conclusions are drawn up from, because Tank is a beast at 130, 135, 140. We've seen it. I feel like I personally feel like Tank could do better at 140. I like to see I like to see Tank with a little bit of weight on him. He seems, to me, you know what I mean. My opinion is my opinion. You know what I mean. But to me, Tank looks real good at 140. He doesn't look as drained. Versus Barrios. Feel like he had, a lot of people feel like, Tank loses gas, but that's neither here nor there. That's, I mean, I guess in the Gamboa fight we saw that, but I mean, for the most part, I feel like it's just Tank, that IQ just setting up his shot. You know what I mean? Just getting restless to set up that knockout punch. You know what I mean? And keep his knockout streak going. So I mean, let the media say what they want. We know what time it is. I mean, real boxing fans know what time it is when we watching fights. We ain't got time for all that clickbait and all that nonsense. You know what I mean? But you know, my biggest question is, if Rolly's trying to seal a victory, how's he gonna do it? You know? So, you know, he's gonna have to slip one in. Simple as that, or he's gonna have to. And one thing I do notice that Rolly does that he could use to his advantage Rolly, he has this thing where he likes to bully the fighters a little bit. You know what I mean? Getting his little Tyson Fury bag a couple times throughout the fights and shit that he's had. And I mean, it works. You know what I mean? He gets them restless, ruffles them up, messes up their confidence, gets them in their feelings. You know what I mean? That's what Rolly does. He's not only a skilled boxer, but he kind of gets in your head too. But again, I'll say this again. Tank got that IQ though. So we'll see. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. You know what I mean? To all the other people hating out there talking about there's some cherry picking going on. Nah. Real boxing fans know what time it is. I always say it again. Real boxing fans definitely know what time it is. Tell me I'm lying. So I don't know. Rolly's gonna have to think of something. Hopefully, both fighters go their hardest in training camp and don't underestimate each other, which I don't feel will happen. I feel like with them being under the same stable, they know what time it is. They you know what I mean? Man, it's a good. I mean, I as a fan of the PBC stable, I mean, I guess it's not something I wanted to see, but it's something I wanted to see. You know what I mean? And I think it's bittersweet for me because I kind of want both of them to win. I'm always either cheering for Rolly or cheering for Tank. So I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna just leave it there. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure over the next couple of weeks we'll hear some more shit talking. So I'm gonna leave it light right now. I'm pretty sure I'll be making some more videos leading up to the fight. We still got some time. I mean, I don't want to bore y'all too much, but like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm a little different. I gotta do all that extra stuff. I'm not gonna push for you guys to subscribe. I kind of want to do things a little different. Have some free will on my channel. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Geechi.